Hi, Matt here for the third week of the Shape Up Challenge Silver Edition here at the YMCA in Uniontown. All of our contestants are currently walking around the track getting warmed up for what is going to be a great workout. Let's get started. Tonight's workout is going to be somewhat similar to what we did last week. Pam George is going to teach a Group X class, okay? But she's going to incorporate some other things. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little different tonight. I think you'll like it, okay? So we'll start with weigh-ins then. Earl, you're the first one up here. Okay. You're at the top of the list.
So let's get to the scales. Earl weighs in this week at 230.5 pounds. That is a loss of 1.5. David weighs in at 251.5 pounds, a total loss of 8.5. Rosalie at 186.5 has lost 4.5 pounds. Tom at 372 has lost a whopping 10 pounds. And Sue has lost 4 pounds at 218. And Cynthia has lost an impressive 6.5 pounds at 199.5 pounds. Carmela, still struggling a little bit, is up 1 pound at 152. And now our new contestants will have a moment of inspiration to hear from the winner of the last contest, Frank Schreck.
Hey guys, I did want to, we're going to take just a few minutes before class, and I wanted Frank, you guys met Frank last week, I wanted Frank to maybe come in front of you guys, and I just wanted him to give you guys a little bit of how this changed his life, you know, because Frank lost a significant amount of weight, almost 100 pounds now, right? 107 altogether, okay. And I just wanted Frank to just give you a little bit about how this has changed his life. Frank, you want to come on out? Yeah?
He was in the first challenge.
He was in the first challenge. He won the first challenge.
He's on me already.
Oh, hi. I know Sue, but I don't know all of you, but I'm always glad to see you guys here. And let me say one thing. You're all winners right now. You're here, you're winners. Okay, that's the bottom line. I started out, I was 315 pounds last Christmas. And I started losing a little bit of weight on my own. And I decided to join up with the challenge, and which I did. First 4 weeks, believe me, you're going to be sore. You're going to feel miserable. You're going to say, I want to quit every day. Because I did, believe me. Best thing I can tell you is look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm not going to quit this because it's going to be benefiting, believe me. After about 4 weeks, I noticed I started losing more weight. I started feeling better. I was moving around better. My joints felt better because I've had 2 heart attacks, multiple sclerosis, a blowed out disc in my back, bone spurs in my back. And believe me, I feel like I'm 25 right now. I mean, it really is. So I wish the best to everybody here. I really did. Because like I said, I would recommend anybody to do this. I really would. It's fantastic. You can't beat it. And I mean, I wish I had a picture or one of my pair of pants I could show you, and you would say, okay.
I couldn't get my arms around it. To measure him, I couldn't get my arms around it. I couldn't reach the tape.
I was 54 inches. I remember because you just did this a few weeks ago. I was 54 inches around the waist.
The waist, yeah.
Shoving them into a 46 pair of pants. And he just measured me a couple weeks ago because he's like, man, get over here. So he measured me, and I went from 54 inches to 40 inches around the waist.
Oh my God. Wow.
And I'm into it. I mean, I can wear a 38 pair of pants, absolutely no problem. Now, I could probably, honestly, if I really wanted to squeeze it just a little bit, which wouldn't even be bad, I could probably get it in 36.
This week, we get to meet Rosalie Kokenauer.
I'd like to lose at least 20 pounds. And I just want to just get into a general all around fitness. I've been kind of, I don't want to say lazy around, not as active as I used to be when I was younger, and I noticed the difference, so I'd like to become it. I've always ate reasonably well. I've always not necessarily done specific exercises, but I'm very active. I was active with my children. We did a lot of walking and traveling and doing things when we were on vacations. And so I was always a very active person, and I was running all over the hospital because I was a notary, and I would go to patient rooms to do the notaries, and so I was always very active. My biggest challenge is overcoming chocolate. I love chocolate, and I tend to want to eat chocolate instead of the foods that I should eat. I do have a health concern. Many, many years ago, I had an acoustic neuroma, which they couldn't take all of it. They couldn't extract all of it. And there's a piece that sits on my brainstem. And it causes me sometimes to have an imbalance. In other words, when you're doing the standing on one leg, I have a difficult time standing on one leg. I need to have both legs to balance. Other than that, I really don't, I've not really been, I've been blessed with good health. My favorite part of Shake Up is doing the exercises and the camaraderie of the people that are here. We all root each other on, and we all act like we're just great friends. There's no one that puts themselves off to the side and kind of acts aloof. We're all just kind of one big group, and I like that. I'm a people person anyway.
Tap that right toe. Keep tap. Rub your belly. Pat your head. Coordination. Left leg.
We're just finishing the group workout for week 3 of the Shape Up Challenge Silver Edition. Everybody's making progress. Next week we have Jessica Marshall, a registered dietitian, coming in to talk to everybody about nutrition. Come back and see.